When Roy was here, he had very definite values, and I think the staff understood what his values were. We're now owned by a trust, and I think it can be less clear what management's values are and what we expect of everybody. So we've done quite a lot of work with our staff to tease out really what are the core Snelling values, to decide how it impacts each and every one of our life at work and make our job and Snelling service that much better.
I think it's important to have core values. It probably reminds us of how successful we've been and what fantastic loyalty we've had from our staff and customers.
It gives us an identity of who we are, and it gives us a consistency with customers, so no matter who they speak to, they always get the same feeling all the way through.
I think it's important to have core values, so new starters coming into the business, they know what's expected of them, and the same applies for current staff as well.
So it's not just for now, it's for the future too.
We are professional from engagement to delivery.
A simple way to explain professional is actually taking ownership for the area in which you're working. If I have made a commitment to a person that I will respond by a certain time, then I will. And if I can't, I will inform them that I can't and I'll tell them why. So I will take the ownership for that action.
Being professional to me means giving good, honest advice to customers and delivering a great service from start to finish.
So basically it's about delivering all our products and services that we do to a very high standard.
We consistently deliver what we promise.
Trustworthy can come in so many different guises. We listen to what the customer has to say, and trustworthy is something that we can say, yes, we can actually deliver that, but equally we can say, no, we can't deliver that. So it's always open and honest communication.
So when Roy first set the business up, his word was his bond. If he promised he'd be somewhere, he would be there. Whatever time of the day or night, he actually made sure that he honoured his word. So if we say we're going to do something, we will do it.
We want to keep our customers once we've got them, keep them happy, and if we're not trustworthy and honest with the customer, they're not going to come back to us. And that's something we really want to make sure does happen.
Quite often I get asked to do technical authoring on some of the documents, and they can trust that I will do it to a good standard. They know that what I produce is going to be right first time.
I'd like to think that I don't promise customers and colleagues something that is not achievable.
We support our colleagues and customers alike with empathy and transparency.
Well, it helps, as a team, to work together. From a customer's point of view, they want to hear a nice friendly voice on the phone or in the showroom.
It's an everyday role that when you come into the office in the morning, be polite, smile, say morning. And customers want to hear that down the phone. They want to hear a friendly, happy voice.
If people aren't worried about being friendly, they can shop online these days. You don't need to be friendly to be online. Having a friendly, welcoming environment in a retail business is one of the first things you need to have. If that isn't right when people walk in the door, then they're going to walk straight out.
But it's really just, we're one family, and Roy looked on all the employees as his family, and we've carried that through the group to date.
Say every day in my role, I use these values. Working with customers direct, whether it is just in an email or over the phone.
Even yesterday, I had to contact a customer who bought a TV, and I had to research into the TV itself, and then found out the parts they need for that TV might take several weeks, but I can source them from a company, and I could then contact the customer, and he was very appreciative of the fact that I researched further for him and gave him the news that we can fix it for him, but it might take a little bit of time, but he was happy with that knowledge by being upfront with him.
We have businesses at Blowfield, we have businesses in Norwich, and we have businesses which are at Wyndham. And if we don't have core values which we all adhere to, understand, and really want to get behind, there is a danger that there will not be a one Snelling experience, which I think is so important.